上流めっちゃ強いんやな。おかげさんで罪なき人たちをいっぱい救えたわ。
本当に救えたんならいいがな。
ん？どういう意味？
まさかボランティアでやったわけじゃねえだろ。今度は囲い屋に代わってお前があの人たちを食い物にする気か？
嫌やな。うちはそんなんちゃう。まっとうな支援が受けられるようにちゃんと手貸しますって。
どうだかな。
あのな、ちょっとうちに誤解があるようやからしっかり言うとくで。うちがホームレスの人たちを食い物にすることだけは絶対にありえへん。あの人らには昔個人的な恩義があるもんでな。それをあだで返す人の道に外れるわ。そもそもうちが何でも屋とか情報屋とかやってんのもその恩返しが理由の一つ。うちを受け入れてくれたこの町やみんなのためお役に立ちたい一心や。もちろんそれでぼちぼち稼がせてもらってんのは否定せえへんで。
あんたが昔ホームレスに受けた恩義ってのは何のことだ？
それはまあもうちょいあんたとの距離が縮まったらいつか話すかもな。
なるほど。信用がないのはお互い様か。
今回助けたホームレスの皆さんには見返りとしてうちのお仲間になってもらう。で、さらに充実した赤目さんの情報網は彼らをより安全に守ることだってできる。つまりそれってウィンウィンの関係ちゃう？
今までもそうやって情報網を作ってきたわけか。
せやけど今回は一気に大量やん。上流のおかげや。約束通りキャッスルにご案内すらな。
やっとだな。
とその前に。
Oh my.
なあ上流、あんたやっぱり大した腕っぷしやん。だから頼むわ。これからもうちの仕事を手伝ってくれへんな。
お前の仕事を？
うちは仕事を来るもの拒まずの何でもややね。けど業務によってはどうしたって向き不向きっちゅうんがあるやろ。上流のパンチ一発で済むのをうちがペシペシビンタ100発食らわしてゼーハーすんのも頭悪いやん。もちろん芝生相手はさっきみたいなクズに限るし、世のため人のためのお仕事や。
俺は用事が済んだらすぐに蒼天堀を出ていく身だ。
そうなん？
だからその間だけでよけりゃ手伝ってもいい。
おお、ほんまに？ええってそしたら早速なんやけど、キャッスル行くまでもうちょいお仕事頼んでもいい？
おい、なんだと？
分かってるって。
Never
急
gonna
い
get
で
to
るんや
this
んな。
place.
けどこっちの支度もあるし出発は夜になってからや。それまで少し時間あ
Why
るし
didn't we just go there last night
ちょっとだ
then?
けうちとお金稼いどこな。
はあ、夜までだな。
いやー、しびれるわ。ほんまおおきに。
I swear that shirt is giving me major PTSD. It's the black and yellow coloring, like the black base, the yellow coloring. It's really reminding me of that old woman from Zero. It's giving me major flashbacks. Not great. Anyway, let me educate you on the job. This might be a bit long-winded, but you don't have to fall asleep, understand? Try to keep it short. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Anyway, you know how I work as a jack of all trades and info broker. I'd like your help with what I call stroll and patrol missions. Stroll and patrol? Yep, to be honest, I'm a little worried about entrusting such a big job to a newbie like you. Shut up, bruh. So, first off, I want you to start by offering your assistance to any townsfolk in need. If you do a good job, it'll boost my information network. Okay. Strengthen your network. Same logic as the homeless folk we rescued before. Ask anyone we helped out to contribute to the economy network. First rate informant's gotta have enough eyes everywhere to ensure you don't miss a thing. I say, so the more people you can convince to participate, the more you level up as an information broker. You got it, we level up, our reputation expands. Okay, so this is this game's, like, sort of like side job thing that you can level up and like work towards, kind of like how the cabarets worked in a lot of the games and Ichiban Holdings worked in 7. You gotta level up and eventually start getting pretty big time requests for work. One of those important kind of tasks comes up in the future. I'll reach out directly to you, Joryu. Got it. To start, I want you to help me on the job until the Akame Network reaches level 3. Arbitrary numeral. Thanks to my information webs, most of the people who need help should be clearly marked. Okay. Very gamey, but that's pretty typical. Just take a peek at your support map, and you'll see them right there. Now head off in town and start cracking. Barbaric as always, aren't you? About the Akame Network's level. As you increase your network level, Akame's information network expands and new requests come in. In addition, special events with Akame might also appear. Network level increases as you gain points. You get points by doing jobs. Earned points can be used to upgrade abilities or exchanged for items at the shop. Shop can be unlocked through investment while in the office. Okay. In the city, there's people that need helping. Okay, so this is the same as the, actually, rather than like Ichiban Holdings, this is more similar to the, Baito Hero, the part-time hero thing from 7. Which is just like going around town and like looking for people that are getting harassed and then just beating the shit out of some dudes, and then you get a reward. It seems to be the same system as that, pretty much. Okay, so no matter what, I have to raise the network level. So... Oh god, the input skipping is really... Look at that. Look at that. It's so frequent. I'm not hitting up, by the way. I'm just hitting down the entire time, and then, like, when it jumps between the two, it's pretty rough. About investment. You can earn various benefits by investing in the network. Once you unlock the shop, you can exchange for various items, by developing blah, 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 yeah. Okay. Oh, so it plays her theme when I'm in here, huh? Support map. Okay, so this is just tell the sub-stories. Okay, so it looks like all the sub-stories are tied to this. Okay, so if I invest 15k, that opens the shop. So what have we got in the shop? So the shop uses points, so I need to actually get... Weird stranger makeup. Huh? What the fuck? Straw sandals, military bulletproof vest, and royale cyber sunglasses. This is just an outfit thing. Dragon mask. Oh, the taxi driver cap! Hell yeah! That's from 4, right? Yeah, 4 was the one where Kiryu is in Hiroshima masquerading as a taxi cab driver, right? Oh, man. I think it was 4. It was either 4 or 5. Honestly, I can't remember. 4 and 5 kind of blend together because they both have 4 main characters, and it kind of makes my brain break thinking about like which one was which when it comes to minor stuff like that. Like, until recently, when I was watching someone else play through 4 for the first time, I could have sworn that the Saejima fighting the bear in the mountains thing was in 4. I thought it was the sub story for Saejima in 4, but it's not. It's in 5. I had literally no idea. All that shit just blends together in my head. The only thing I can say for certain between them is like, I mean, of course the plot. I remember like the main plot for the games, because 5 is all about Haruka and her idol stuff and like stopping an assassination plot against her. Whereas 4, God, what even happens in 4? 4 is, I don't even remember what the main plot in 4 is now, actually, now that I think about it. I remember some of, like, the side stuff that happens. Like, it's all about, like, the corrupt police crap, right? Because, like, the final boss fight in 4 is the awful one where you play as, the not-quite cop guy, and you have to fight the police chief dude with all of his asshole bodyguards with guns at the end. That really annoying fight. I can't remember exactly what, like, the details of the plot is. I mean, a lot of it has to do with Saejima's original, like, arrest and stuff like that, because that's the game where the scene is that has, like, you know, it shows why, you know, Saejima was in prison and stuff like that, and it calls back to Majima. Well, I guess you can't say it calls back to Majima not being able to get there and getting his eye cut out and all that, because, like, technically the scenes where I first saw those was in Zero, because I played that first. I know it's heresy to some people, but, my first game that I played in the series was Yakuza 0, not, like, you know, going through the normal order. Because 0, of course, came out, what was it, right before 6 or after 6? I mean, either way, it's, like, one of the most recent games. But yeah. Either way, I don't know how I've gotten off on this topic, but, like, a stream of consciousness confusing crap. My point is that in my brain, 4 and 5 are hard to differentiate a lot of the times. In terms of, like, minor details. I know which one has my favorite character, though, and that's 5. Because 5 has, Shinada, who is my favorite character in all of these games. Well, actually, I don't know if I can say that anymore. I really like Ichi. Ichi is a great character. But I really like Shinada from 5. He's amazing. Just absolute, like, the silliest fucking character in all of these games. And I honestly really like playing as him, too. Even though, like, by far, out of all of the main characters, well, all the fighting main characters in 5, Shinada is definitely the worst at fighting. Because he's a former baseball pro. He's not like an actual fighter. Yeah, here, take your underwear, lady. Very odd. So yeah, his fighting style is, like, really not great. It's really difficult to fight with him, like, without a weapon. But the second you give him, like, a baseball bat, my dude is actually super fun to play as a fighter. And honestly, his fighting style is pretty fun once you get used to it and, like, unlock a bunch of shit for it, even though it's not as strong as, like, you know, some of the other characters. He's still pretty damn fun to play as. I really want them to bring him back. My hope is that they, at least bring Shinada back as, like, a support, like a summon in 8. Like, I know they're not gonna ever bring him back as, like, a main protagonist ever. It just doesn't make sense. Like, his story was, you know, dealt with in the course of 5. So there's no reason for him to be brought back as, like, a main character, and I get that, as unfortunate as it is. But I'd really like it if they bring him back as a support in 8. That's my hope. Him and Akiyama both. You know, Akiyama, I feel like, has a really high chance of being brought back as a summon. Because, I mean, he's a massive, like, fan favorite character, so oh no. Oh no. It's happened. Oh no, it's coming. I need tissue. God damn it. It literally I have not seen this in so many games, and here it is. The time I talk about it, here's your tissues. I don't think that man's about to piss his pants. I think he's about to shit himself. So I'm pretty sure that's the point of the tissues, but whatever. Ugh, God. I can't believe it actually happened again. It's been so long. Oh boy. Low HP. Alright, be careful here. I need to unlock more, I need to unlock more equipment slots so I can get some armor back on. Honestly, I'm gonna switch back to the rusted chainmail for now. Because, like, I'm taking a fucking beating here. Is there any place I can eat nearby? There is. This way. What's up, the kid? Oh, you knocked something up onto a roof. Where? There we go. Baby tooth? Oh, what? Need to give it for the tooth fairy. I owe you my life. See, I threw my upper tooth on the roof instead of my bottom one. That means I was gonna go... What? This must be some weird Japanese myth thing. Alright, so real quick, let's go get a bite to eat, and then clear up the rest of these little helper subquests around here. I know I could go back to Akame already, since I'm already over level 3, but I kind of feel like just doing all of these real quick since we're here makes sense. Does this game also include, like, completing places? Well, you can't eat your health full, you could... Oh, okay, that's good. Long established bar district, alcohol, EXP short fast when you're drunk. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's a check mark, so I guess you don't have to complete the, complete the restaurants in this. God, the double inputs are nuts.
Itadakimasu. Yoshi.
Makes sense, because the completion for the restaurants and stuff is usually tied to XP. And there's no XP in this game. So, I mean, what would they give you? Money? That doesn't really make sense. Well, there's one over here. So that's good. I don't have to bother going into every single restaurant eating like a million things like I had to do in 7 and, you know, other games. 7 is just the most recent one where it's like, you know, the food completion thing was there, so. Also, I have to do it in Judgment. Lost Judgment as well. Well, at least in Judgment. I haven't completed Lost Judgment yet, so I don't even actually remember if it is in there. I haven't played it in a while since I've been working on this. I need to get a... I need to upgrade my, my heat gauge. Only 1 bar is kind of rough. The nice thing is, too, this gives actually, like, quite a bit of money, at least for the early game. Because one thing that's always, like, important in these games to figure out is, how you're going to make money. Because, like, every one of the games has, like, you know, some sort of money sink that you're really gonna need. Like, in 7, it was, upgrading your equipment, like, your party's equipment. You needed all sorts of different, like, materials to buy. As well as just, like, the actual upgrades themselves required, money. Dude's out here trying to block a sledgehammer. Get out of here. So yeah, that was a giant money sink in 7, and thankfully there was actually like really easy ways to grind money in 7 as well. Like Ichiban Holdings is like a great early game money source because you can just once you max it out, you get like I think your compensation as CEO at like each meeting at max is like 2 million or something like that, which was enough to like to get like a lot of early stuff done. And then late game you could do the underground Coliseum in Kamurocho, which is oh, here it is, a big surprise. The other thing I mentioned in the previous one is the homeless always wanting tonkatsu bentos, and there you go. There it is. Anyway, yeah, that's like the Kamurocho underground Coliseum thing was a really easy way to make money in the late game in 7, so you were able to max out things pretty easily once you got to that point. This guy wants alcohol. Go buy some sake for him. And then in like Judgment, there's like all kinds of stuff that require like a significant amount of money. I assume that there's going, I mean, well, leveling up in this one requires money in general, like a lot of money, so we've already got that as a money sink. I have to imagine there'll probably be something else too, because there's usually at least 1 or 2 things. So we'll have to see what our, like, big money-making thing is going to be. I mean, already this seems like a decent amount of money. And I don't see any problem with doing all these since they just all show up on the map. It's all pretty easy to, you know, just run around and do them all. Yeah, we already made 250,000. I'm gonna hold on to my money. I'm not gonna upgrade anything yet. I'm just gonna run around and do the rest of these for the time being. Because I wanna have some money in the bank here for the investment thing. I wonder if, honestly, I don't mind doing the charging. I'm getting used to it. The only thing is I just want to get it so that I can charge faster. Hopefully that's an option. I don't remember. Unless I'm bleeding again. Honestly, the bleeding thing is kind of rough. I need to get something on that gives me bleed resist, because a lot of enemies have knives. I'm not used to knives actually, like, mattering. Or at least not mattering this much. Hello there, what do you want? Oh, Okonomiyaki. Is that, like, the second guy that wants Okonomiyaki, or was the other guy wanted, like, takoyaki or something? I wasn't paying attention. I can look at it in the subquest menu, so... Oh, well, this guy wants takoyaki. Okay, so at the very least, there is... there is a person that also wants takoyaki. So I wasn't necessarily wrong. Alright, fellas, let's get this over with. Come on. Oh. I wasn't expecting him to just sidestep my attack like that. Alright. So wait, where is this one in the bar? Yeah, it is. I want something up here. Oh, you do. Bruh, I already sang that. Alright, well, real quick, let's do that again. Oh, right, I have to pay. Yeah, take my 1,000 yen so that I can do this. I think he gives me 2,000 for doing it, so at least it pays me back. With interest. Alright, I gotta sing tonight again. There's no difficulty settings in this, huh? I guess it makes sense, there usually isn't. I guess it kind of makes Lost Judgment kind of strange because there is difficulty settings for the thing in that. The dancing thing. Oh. It's playing the original classic one, nice. I guess my combo got fucked up in, like, before this point in the other one. Oh, wow, it's them from Judgment, that's funny. Actually, I think this is the same cut-in that played in another one of the games. Was it 6? Nishiki. Ugh. Very sad. There we go. Full combo. Yeah, I guess I just screwed it up last time. Yeah, I think this is the same cut-in that played in 6 when you sang this song as well. Damn. You know, I understand why a lot of people will say that you should play these games in chronological order. So, like, or, well, release order, I mean, not chronological. Easy game. So, you know, in that case being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6, then 0. I mean, at the very, I think, no, that's probably not a correct way to play it. It'd probably be more like 1, 1-2-0 maybe. I don't know. But either way, it's kind of irrelevant because I'm one of the weirdos that advocates for playing 0 first. Even though it's, you know, it is a prequel. And I can understand in a way why some people would say not to do that, because playing 0 first kind of doesn't let you get perspective on Majima as a person. Who? You again? What is it, another song? What? Didn't I just do that? I'm losing my mind. Didn't I just clear that? Oh no, he wanted me to sing Sayonara Silent Night, not Tonight. Oh, damn it. Alright, that's my bad. I'm stupid and I can't read. Well, at least I got the full combo on that, whatever. Okay, please. But yeah, yes, it does kind of screw up your perception of Majima as a character, but starting from 0 lets you get so much more background on Nishikiyama that I think it's so worth it for playing 1. Because, like, I feel like Nishiki's story in 1 is a lot less... a lot less impactful if you don't have that background. Oh my god, oh no, Michio. Okay, I'm losing it, I'm losing it, I'm losing it. 100% that was all me. Oh. Ugh. Okay, that chart was hard, but 100% that was just me fumbling at the end there, like miserably. Oh my god. At least I got the cut into play. Even though I messed up a lot at the end. That's pretty funny. Here you still rocking around with the Ono Michio outfit.